Okay, we need to go to B2B. Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, My Adventures Permit Systems. Sys left, and my tracking is way off. Sys left. Sys alternate. Sys alternate. Let's get going. Behind us, where our destination is. Sys alternate. Sys zoom. Sys landing.
Landing gear retracted.
Sys super.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's like there's a conflict zone outside of every planet, all over the place. It's because the system's at war. We have been interdicted twice. And we're playing in solo. There's our destination, B2B. You gotta get around, but between or kind of around these planets. Is this view? Oh, I was becoming detached from my body, so I had to realign. The tracking is way off. It's been way off for the last while on this HP G2 Reverb. Used to have a Rift S Oculus. Looks like the sunshine should be on the other side, on this right side, behind it, based on the bottom sensor. I'm coming up on it pretty fast. We're on the B set of planets, so we're like 109,000 light seconds from the main entrance to the system. And number 3. I'm trying to force us into the planet. But we didn't fall for his shenanigans. And we're facing away from the planet. Might have been a good thing since he was trying to force us into it. Kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, we have no cargo. We have nothing for him to take. We've been interdicted 3 times.
Orbital flight engaged. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and our channel, GFM_RDG. That'd really help us a lot. We were given a permit to this system on a temporary basis. They're at war, and that's probably why we keep being interdicted also. Is this landing? And we're just trying to do exploration. Check out the planets and the systems and all of that. So, well, we're not going down too fast. We can kind of fix that. Looks pretty icy. In about 2 days, they're going to the war, I guess. Not the total war, but the main community goals of war will be over. And they'll probably start revoking the permits. Oh, cis alternate? Cis alternate? I want to go down, not sideways. Is this alternate?
find a spot we can land. There's one. Is this alternate? Is this down? B2B now. Our materials are full, so it's hard for us to collect anything. Is this zoom? Sys, ship.
Ship dismissed.
We'll recall the ship after we're finished. Sys mode. I use a program called Voice Attack. Sys dart. Combine or bind voice to bind to keyboard bindings. See, a Fallout 4 would have more keyboard bindings. We could put voice into that because there's many things that we're having or have had trouble. Yep, they're all full. Can't take on any more of that, which is pretty normal in this account. Everything's almost full. Like cadmium, I think we could take a few, but most of it's full. Yep, they're all full. But you could come down if you got a permit to this system. Those little square boxes. If they had points, we could pick things up, but since they don't, we can't. See, that's carbon, 300 of 300. Chromium, 250 of 250. Phosphorus, 300 of 300. They're full. Well, look for an upper level. But it might just be raw materials. That's what it's looking like. But that's all there is here. So we usually start kind of just exploring. I haven't been in a permit system when the permit's been revoked, except for like the Pilots Federation, and well, we weren't in it. We had, when we left and landed at a station outside the system, it was revoked and we couldn't get back in. And my guess is when they revoked the permit, you just can't come into the system. The way my guess is on it. So as long as we're in the system, we can stay in the system, but as soon as we leave, we can't get back in. We do see an upper level, so you know we have to check that out. It's usually skimmers, stingers, satellite, down satellites, or something like that. I've mentioned before, I live in the South U.S. and we're not we don't tend to have lots of snow and ice. It's kind of why I live here, where I do. I'm not much into cold. But for the past week, it's been in the teens and the 20s, and we had an ice storm a few days ago, and now we've got a blizzard outside, and I mean, yeah, it's blowing snow, and it's been blowing for like a day. It might just be a wreckage. Don't see a no trespass zone. Find out as we get closer. So you could call your ship down, load up all of this cargo, and possibly. It's legal salvage. So yes, you could pick it up. Legal salvage. Sometimes they'll have some material though. I don't see anything else. So yeah, you can pick that up and just take it and sell it somewhere. Most of the time there is trespass zone guarding it. With skimmers and stingers. But the main thing, what I'm trying to do here is you get to see the planet, see a few things that are on the planet, and see if you want to come here. Have it as a video reference. Assist view. Try to get lined up with my body. Tracking's off of your head, just kind of keeps moving off of your body, and you kind of have to get reacquainted with the head to the body. Well, we got another non-material location. Like it might be a satellite though. And all of these we've come across, we're not able to collect the encoded material because we're full on it too. Yep, we're just full of it. We're full of everything. Which is a good thing. Okay, well, I think you've got to see enough from this location. We'll go to the next planet if it's B2C or wherever it might be. Sys, ship.
Ship recalled.
Again, I appreciate all of those that have subscribed. If you haven't already, please do so. It really helps me out. And find our channel name, GFM_RDG, and watch more of our videos. We do have over 1,500 out there, and we're copying our videos to rumble.com, and we have probably around 300 as of the recording of this video. Sys mode, and look into the description. You find ways to donate. Join our Patreon. Find the fleet carrier and add tritium to its fuel tank and its commodities market. Because we're always moving, there's a link in the description that helps you find the fleet carrier. Sys down. I really appreciate you coming along. Hopefully you'll come along again until the next video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.